What is up, you guys? My name is Tyler Golden, and welcome back to Skyblock! Man, I'm tired right now. I'm literally in my PJs right now. I didn't want to get out of them because they're so comfy. And I even have the heater on in my room, so it's just kind of making me tired even more. It kind of makes me just want to go back to bed, but I was really eager to get back to filming. I wanted to do Skyblock again because I kind of recouped my losses since the last episode. I did a bit of cobble farming, and you can see the trees are growing. There's our little snow trooper over there, snowstorm trooper, but nope, not that. I got 4 full stacks now, which is good, and almost half of another one. So we kind of recouped our losses, and this bridge kind of made it so. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to try to find a way to block off the sides, and I'm thinking we could use a fence post for that, because fence posts are like 1.1 blocks high, or so I've heard, or so I think. That's what I've heard. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and we're gonna go back here. I don't think we really need all of these, or all these logs to be turned into planks, but for now, this should be enough for us to do our thing. So if I remember correctly, it was... Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't it that? Isn't that a fence post? What is a fence post? I have no idea. What is a fence post? Because a fence gate, it's kind of like... Isn't it like that? Isn't that a fence post? Or am I just doing something wrong? I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? How to make a fence post? No! Why? 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 This is not a place for you. Get out. Come on. Move it. I'm using this bench right now. I thought it was that. Help? That makes ladders. Yeah, there's that. But shouldn't that make, or shouldn't that make a fence, or shouldn't that make fencing? I have no idea. If it requires planks, so I'm gonna be a little pissed. I don't want to use planks, but I know planks is used to make a, Hold on. I'm a noob. Yes, I admit it, I am a noob. I don't know how to make fence posts. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. I'm gonna consult something. The PS3 edition. Wait, I have a sports center. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. Get rid of that. Alright, shoot, I don't time for that. I am consulting this because I need to know how to make a fence post. This is not what I would usually do because I don't play the PS3 edition that much anymore. Like the last time I played the PS3 edition was when I was up in Maine with my family. We were up there and we were just kind of goofing off and we were playing Minecraft. Me and my brother, my stepbrother, would kind of just watch, so there's that. But that's what we were doing. Play the game. I'm just doing this to kind of see how you make one. Because I want to make one. I have not played this in a long time, and I've made some amazing things. Like, this was going to be an academy. And I thought it looked cool. I may try this again on the, not on the PS3, but on there. Oh. No, I don't want to ruin anything. No! It's the reverse of a... I need planks. Good thing I didn't turn them all into sticks. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. I kind of figured out what it is I need to do, and I done goofed. I bet everybody at home was like, Tyler, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't. Just don't. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna turn these into... Wait, what am I doing? Ah! Okay, so that works. So we got 27. We have 57. I don't think that's going to be enough, but it'll do for now. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody. I mean it. Like nobody. And it's nighttime, of course. Because what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go out there. I've been recording for almost 10 minutes, and I haven't done anything. I'm going to want to build a mob spawner out there. So that way I could start generating mobs and hopefully getting... Wow. Wow, that grew. You! Ooh, I want to kill him. 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 He just snowed over all the dirt that I'm trying to expose so that way it can grow grass. I want to kill him. You... Ooh, I bet there are people at home who want to keep you alive. Put it in the comments below. If you want this guy to die, leave it in the comments. If you want him to live, leave it in the comments. Because he's starting to piss me off. I don't care if he's useful. I don't care if he fights off anybody. He's screwing everything up. I don't want all this snow. He's putting snow all the way down here. This should just be a safe haven. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. I'm hating it. Ooh. God, I sound like a freak. What was this chest for? Oh, food, right. Yeah, wait, why are you in here then? And then why are you in here? Put you guys in there. We have the obsidian, some snow, some dirt, our bucket, which buckets are useful. Oh, look at this. Tusken Raider zombies. Hey, buddy. You want to fight me? Let me just, Yeah, I hear you. So, did you guys catch the Super Bowl? I thought that was a pretty one-sided game, don't you guys think? And it was because, wait, how do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. It was because Carolina never even bothered to show up. They did terrible. Who's firing? Who is firing their lasers at me? I thought I saw somebody firing lasers. What we need to do is we need to try to make like an underground, or another path underneath this one, so that way we can try to get to the sand over there. Because that sand's pretty important. That's all the sand we got, which is 27 blocks. But yeah, the Super Bowl, it was quite terrible, I'll say that. That game, it wasn't even a game. I'm going to say that. And I'm not saying that because the Broncos won, but I'm saying it because Carolina, I know they can do better than what they did, and they didn't do it. Cam Newton choked. He choked, and he was crying at the end of it. He was just all big crybaby because he couldn't do anything. I don't know why he's crying, because he's the one who got himself sacked 7 times in that game. Screw it. Screw it. I don't care what anybody says. You're dead. Ooh, you just had to. Your remains are out of here. Damn, I threw those pretty far. But, yeah. Cam Newton was acting like a complete idiot when it all ended. It was terrible. What did you guys think of the halftime show? I thought they could have did a little better. I mean, it didn't sound like something that should have been for a halftime show. That's it. To me, it doesn't sound like halftime music or football music. And then there were people on Facebook, they were like, or especially my mom, she was like, "Oh, I love this. It was spreading a message of peace and tolerance." And it's like, that's not what football is. Football is not about peace and tolerance. Football is about trying to do whatever it takes to gain victory, even not beating the hell out of your opponent if you have to. Knock him out. Do something. It's about violence, not peace. That's what football is. If we want, like, real halftime music, we need, like, AC/DC or something more upbeat. And also, the audio for Coldplay was quite terrible. I couldn't hear them singing, really. It was quite bad. It was very, very, very bad quality on the music. I thought Bruno Mars did pretty good, but then when they brought out Beyonce, it was disrespectful how they just had them in like fake police clothing, and they were what was the name of that song that they were trying to do? There was some new song that Beyonce came up with, and it's apparently the name of her world tour now. But it was Bashing Cops. It was something that, or the song had something to do with bashing cops, which is quite terrible. I don't approve. It's just a load of crap, if you ask me. It really is. I thought one of the best parts of the entire day, the commercials. That's one thing I love about the Super Bowl. Other than it's the biggest game of the entire year, the biggest sporting event, according to Forbes magazine. Well, I don't know. Is it a magazine? God, people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" Yes, it is a magazine, Tyler. It is. What? Do you not get your Forbes? But apparently, Forbes had a top 10 list of sporting events. I only remember the top 5, but the Super Bowl was top 5, or was in the number 1 spot. Then you get down to, holy crap, I'm getting a lot of saplings here. But then you go to the Summer and Winter Olympics for 2 and 3. Number 4 was the World Series, and number 5 was WWE WrestleMania, which I love me some WrestleMania. That's some good stuff there. They're actually having their 32nd WrestleMania, which is pretty impressive. I remember watching WrestleMania 30 and seeing so many things happen, like The Undertaker's streak ending. It was sad to see that, because I thought that streak would have gone on forever. It was the one thing that kind of kept Undertaker in the business. And now Undertaker, he's got nothing left to do in WWE, really, because he kind of just got done with his rivalry with Brock Lesnar, who defeated his streak. And, yeah, so Undertaker, he's kind of not really a big part of WWE anymore, because that was one thing people look forward to over at WrestleMania, is the streak. And I'm not going to be able to break that. But yeah, it kind of sucks, and holy crap, how many, ooh, apple, yay. I got a lot of saplings. I need to make like a bigger forest. A bigger tree farm, as I called it. I'm just gonna eat this apple. Num num. Alright. Alright, I need to get some torches up here too, so that way I could, ooh, more apple. So that way I could kind of just have a light source up here, so that way if I'm gone, mobs don't spawn on it. And then I need to get that mob spawner out there. That's probably going to have to happen next episode. This episode, I guess it was just kind of see how I'm holding up after all the hell that kind of broke loose in the last episode. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go ahead and go back to the last episode called I Screwed Up Big Time, episode 6. But yeah, that I did not have a happy time with the last episode because of what happened. And if you guys weren't listening earlier, it's because of this bridge. I had like a lot of cobblestone on me and I fell, and well, that was pretty much all my cobblestone right there. And that is a big tree. Then these just need to break. But yeah, the commercials of the Super Bowl, they were hilarious. One of my favorites. You guys probably know the one I'm talking about, the Doritos ultrasound commercial. Oh, Jesus, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta look it up right now. It was, without a doubt, the greatest commercial in the history of the Super Bowl. Because, I don't even want to spoil it. Go ahead and look it up, man, because that was the greatest commercial ever. I mean, it was my favorite commercial. And I can't say I enjoy a lot of commercials, but that one I fully did enjoy. Alright, so I think maybe what we can do is we could kind of start the foundation a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to not just expand this, but I'm going to try to make the foundation for a house. Going to move a little bit forward. But, yeah, that was a good commercial. I didn't see any other noteworthy commercials in there. Well, there was the Toyota Prius one, where the Prius was outrunning the cop, or where the guys robbed a bank and they're trying to outrun the cops in a Prius. I thought that was pretty funny, but it didn't have anything to the Doritos ultrasound commercial. I mean, if anything, that has to go to be the funniest commercial of the year. Unless somebody just comes up with something better. Doritos had 2 commercials, actually. They went all out in their commercials, and there was the ultrasound one, and then the other one, some dogs were trying to get into a store, which they couldn't, and they tried to get some Doritos, but it wasn't as funny. But it was a good commercial. And you don't hear that a lot. You don't just hear like, oh my god, I love that commercial. Because how many people would say they love a commercial? How many people would say they love commercials? I mean, there's too many commercials on TV nowadays, if you ask me. This year is going to be the year of sequels, basically. The year of sequels, and I say that because there's so many sequels coming out. Last year, we kind of had Star Wars get a bit of a head start, which was a smart move, because there's so many new sequels coming out. There's like the new Kung Fu Panda, there's the new Independence Day. Yes, that is a sequel. Independence Day, you guys probably know the one I'm talking about. That should be enough for a house there. But yeah, they're trying to make a new Independence Day resurgence. Independence Day resurgence. And Will Smith is not going to be in this movie, which is kind of odd because Will Smith, he was in the last movie, and it probably wouldn't look like he aged a bit if he were in this one. But there's that. I hear the new Saw movie, an 8th Saw movie, could be coming out this year. It's possible. There's another Finding Nemo. There's another Batman versus Superman. There's another Avengers movie. And it's just, they're coming up with so many sequels nowadays. This is the year of the sequel, as I'm going to call it, 2016. The only way that would make it definitively the year of the sequel is if Obama got a 3rd term. Ha! Not happening! That's a sequel that won't happen. Political jokes. You want to know who's a political joke? Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a big political joke. I hope he does not become president. And for everybody who thinks he should become president, you guys don't really understand. The dude is so hypocritical. Do we really want a man who, this guy, he's gone bankrupt in his businesses so many times. He has, trust me. I think he even raped his wife. And he was blaming Mexicans for raping everybody, which was pretty damn stupid if you ask me, hypocritical bastard. There was this, what he called a third-rate reporter, and she was asking him big questions, and apparently because of that, he didn't show up to the Republican candidate debate, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. He didn't show up. Yeah, smooth move. Smooth move, Donald Trump. You're really gonna become president now. He's not gonna get into it. Look at me talking about politics, and I don't watch a lot of this stuff. I just watch, what is it, The Daily Show with Trevor Noah now? I liked it when it was The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart was hilarious. You guys should know who Jon Stewart is. He's hilarious, but he got out of The Daily Show, and it kind of sucks because he was awesome. But, yeah, that's how I kind of get my fill on, like, politics and news and all that in general. You know what? I'm gonna just keep this going. We'll go for like a half-hour special in this episode here. But, yeah, I'm not a big political guy, but yeah, I'm not a big political guy. Alright. We're gonna just go 3 up, I think, would be a good height. Actually, let me take this down because I kind of want to do a little bit bigger. No, I don't want to put you there. Damn it. Kind of screwing up now. I almost want to make a log cabin, but that would use up too much wood. I mean, I know I have an infinite supply of wood, but I don't want to be using it all. But you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I may just do it. And have like a wooden roof on it. What do you guys think of that? Log cabin with like a normal wooden slab roof. Well, not wooden slab, but like, you know what I mean, right? Right? I mean, this would look cool. But not you there. No. I mean, that would look pretty cool. Yeah. Let's go for it. Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't care if my house is using a lot of resources. I want a good-looking house. And that is going to be a good-looking house. And we got more trees. More logs to cut down, which is good. I need all the logs. I need all the logs. What else is new? What else do you guys want me to try to get into? Because maybe with this series, while I do all this stuff in Minecraft, Skyblock, and all that, maybe what I could do is I could kind of put my fill in on what I think of things. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I talked about the Super Bowl. I talked about politics. I talked about sequels. I mean, what else should I go on about? And I think I just saw a sapling fall from there. Which is good. I need a new sapling. I need more saplings. Sappy sap, 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 saps. Oh, God, I am tired right now. I really am. And it's surprisingly only like 9:24. You know that feeling when you wake up and you just want to go back to sleep? Yeah, that's what everybody feels. Almost done with all this wood, I think. Maybe. Unless there's like a log hidden somewhere. But yeah, I got a lot of wood from that. That's good. Tired. Toid. Oh, hey, there's a sapling up there. Hey! Oh, and more wood. Yay. Ooh, another tree. Trees for everybody! That's what I could have named last episode too. Trees for everybody. I could have named it that and that would have been awesome. Because I love trees. In Minecraft, because they're so useful. I'm not a tree hugger. I am not a tree hugger. And yes, that is the politically correct term. Tree hugger. Are saplings falling from this tree? I think so. Maybe. Yeah. But trees are useful here. Especially here in Skyblock. Because you need trees for everything. You need trees for everything. And as we come down to the final minute here, it is 29 minutes, 10 seconds as I keep talking through it. You know, this has been a great episode. Because I kind of recouped my losses. I got stone back. I've gotten a lot of logs. I'm starting to build a house. You know, this lovely log cabin here. This beautiful log cabin and stuff. Alright, I think maybe, well, maybe once I just kind of build this top row here. Hey, alright! We just collect these, just so that way we kind of have them. Okay, well I'm going to leave this episode here because that was really good. That was a good session, alright? 30-minute session. That was really, really, really good right there. It took a while to kind of get all the cobblestone back that I needed to. I didn't get a whole lot done in here. I didn't really accomplish a task yet. But by next episode, I should have the build a house. Excuse me. The build a house challenge should be done by the next episode, because after that I just kind of need to put the roof on it, and I'm gonna try to make it a good looking roof. But we have a log cabin, which I think that's gonna be pretty cool. And if we need to, we could kind of take the house down or take off the log walls and put up like planks, and then we could just have like some extra logs that, I don't know, we could turn it to charcoal or something. You know what I'm talking about. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you like it, please hit that like button. As always, don't forget to subscribe. More Skyblock will be coming in the future, I promise you that, because this game is really fun. I enjoy it so much. But until next time, I will see you in the next video. Peace out! Damn it!